Alright, back to looking at that, I suppose. That was weird. Alright, go back into here. I haven't put sufficient bids out yet. Too busy getting excited about fucking with the build. Changing things is always interesting. So, let's think. That's done. That's done. Ready to test, ready to test. Beat, I want a caustic arrow build, I believe. Not 100% sure on that, but I think I do. It's either that or barrage. I don't know. I also have blood rage sitting here if I decide that I still need or want that. The problem is I need another caustic arrow if I'm gonna use it. Even if I'm gonna fuck with it, I want another one. I'll start leveling up. Next screen is dicked. I'm the only one bidding on your shit, kid. Search. That should be plenty for a caustic, really. Don't know why you would want more. It's perfectly good. What else would I need on it? Pull that build back up real quick. Because I could move stuff around real quick. At least give his setup a chance, you know? Like if I move elemental damage on attacks over to here, put damage on full life over there, which I could have swore I had a nice one somewhere. Could be wrong, but that's weird. I really not have a big one? Let's look. At least like mid-range, I would think. Percentages? I would like to compare damage on full life side by side with the other red gems that are useful, like elemental damage with attacks. And I think that's what I'm running on here as well. Yeah. I mean, if you look at them side by side, supports attacks deal 34% more damage while full on life. War supports attacks deal 53% more elemental damage, which includes chaos, as far as I know. 6% increase elemental damage with attack skills. Like, yeah, I don't get it, personally. Not 100% sure why he's running that, but... And for a blue gem, I was thinking physical to lightning. Um, for both of them. That's my thoughts. But he ran something different, so I'm trying to at least give him the benefit of the doubt. And look, it's just kind of like, what the fuck? Very weird. Caustic arrow. I want something there that'll actually hit really hard because I'm gonna use it as a single target build. I don't know if I really need greater projectiles on it, so I would look for something else. But is it a lightning? Still a little surprised I don't have a good version of damage on full life. I must have sold it. Because I know I had at least one, if not a couple, that were good percentages. Let's see them. They gone. Alright, anyways, let's start shopping then. Damage on full life. Let's shop for that. Because I believe he was using it up here too. If I end up linking, 6-linking that. I cannot believe he just rejected that offer. What is wrong with you, dude? 4. People are weird. Okay. Toxic rain, chest, gloves, boots. Well, it looks like he's saying it's a step, you know, for boots. Chest piece, he has like 10 options that I don't understand, in all honesty. So he's running heart on one of them, Lore Weaver on another, Tree Room, or Belly of the Beast. Which Belly of the Beast comes up a lot, in a lot of builds. I've never run a Belly of the Beast. It intrigues me to run it, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head if I would. I mean, 40% increased max life sounds great. But that's about it. I'm sure they're running fucking expensive. I could look, but they might not. You never know. only reason I would want to run it is because of the rendering issues on PlayStation. You could use that extra fucking 40% max life. Full worm scale is what I'm looking for. It's probably towards the bottom, I would think. I was level 46. Right there. Okay. And you go like this and type in
shopping IC.
Yeah, we're fucking with the build, changing out pieces just to have a second little option. The poison build, so I changed out the waist to a 1 socket for now to see if I could get enough of resistance to fuck with this. Changed out the head with the Strakundra's hood, whatever the hell it's called, for the evasion and stuff, to check that out. Moving stuff around, I'm going to keep all my items, but I'm also going to look at some of these just to see what I can do to increase survivability, you know what I mean, with the lag issues, and test some things out. What's 3 exalteds for that? Where does the belly of the beast drop? That's my question. Because if I could get one for a decently cheap price, I can do that 5-link thing. And just say fuck it, you know? I don't even know how much they're worth. Or nothing. But if you find a 6-link or something to hop on, that's a different story. 4 exalts. I don't know. 5-link plus spare. I don't know. I don't know how much they're worth or nothing. See, I can make that for nothing. Just having a no link, no nothing on it would be perfectly fine, because I could just do the 5-link thing on it. 6 links, if they're too expensive, just aren't worth it. I don't even know what I just bid on. 5-link with an extra slot. Just fuck with it. Just because I had the same colors as what I'm running right now. But I wouldn't mind getting some of my chaoses back and bidding some more. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so I bid on the green one. Let's bid on one of these. I'd rather at least have one that's 5-linked right now. They're just asking too much. I don't know if it's even worth re-exalted with just a 5-link. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how much these are going for, where they drop, none of that stuff. I'm just gonna start bidding on ones that are lower and see what happens. $110 chaos orbs for a 6, but it's 4-linked, which is a lot of work. 5-link, that's one I bid on, I bet. 5-link again, but he's asking 4 exalts. That ain't happening. Not on my budget. That one I already bid on. I don't know prices, so I'm just kind of winging it. Throw some offers out there and see what happens. I don't know. The whole point is it has the max life. If you can get the 40% max life, that's what I really want, but I guess I would just have to deal with it for right now. See, if I just get a 1 so I can make it 5-link and be fine for right now. That's what I'm thinking. But people are just all over the place on their prices. I don't know, I could look up prices, see they're looking on PC and shit, how far they're gonna drop, because then at least I know if it's gonna be a good chance at a safe investment. If there's this many already floating around, odds are, and that's just online, odds are there's going to be a lot. Alright. BELLY of the beast. And the PC prices are 1 chaos. 1 chaos, 1 chaos,
Max
1
life and
chaos,
race.
1 chaos, 1 chaos. Max life and res. Yeah. That's basically what I'm trying to do, is get a shit ton of life at the moment. And of course all elemental resistances on this, you know. As long as I can get like a 39, 40% would be great, but you know. Elemental resistances go up to 15 on this. I'm not worried about the armor percent, obviously. And the increased max life goes up to 40%, which is the huge stat in my opinion. 40% increased max life sounds great. I just when it's worth 1 chaos on PC,
It is a widely used chest price.
And there's just so many, I don't know how much to even bid. Like the fact that there's this many already, I don't even know why am I bidding on this? What is it at? Max life 31 out of what? Fucking 50? 40, sorry. Elemental is 13, that's mid-roll as well. Like, I don't know why I'm even bidding 20 on this, to be honest with you. If they're 1 chaos on PC, they're just gonna keep dropping. Because it has to be a pretty common drop if I'm seeing a decent amount online this time of morning. Wait, what's the percentages? 13, 32 now. I want 40. Or as close as 40 as possible, especially if I'm going to bid high. Because links, none of them are 6-slot links, so there's no point in bidding that way. No. Just don't know which way I want to take it. 37% max life, 36% max life. Belly. See if any of them have 40%. None.
ps4 market is wonky.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, they'll drop. It's just, do I want to fuck with it right this second? And how much am I willing to pay to fuck with it right at this second, you know? Knowing that they're just going to keep on dropping. And buying one that's unlinked is expensive. These guys are charging 8 exalts for a 6 unlinked, 5 exalts for a 6 unlinked. Like, there's no fucking way I'm paying that much. This is a 5 link that he's charging 5 exalts for. No, no. That's too much work that I have to put into it to make it reasonable.
Well, you know how I feel about the market.
But 39% increased max life makes it reasonable. But then if you're going to down the max life, you want as high elemental resistance as possible. That's 15 right there. But he wants 5 exalts, which just is not fucking happening. I'm hoping that if you type things like this, people will start to use POE trade. Look up prices on things. Damn it. Just type in. Don't laugh at them. Where's... I'll just offer it. Like I said, I wanted my one with no sockets and just use my 5-socket thing that I have laying around. That would be great. But if I have to pay more to get the resistances I want, that sounds fine too. Like there's another, that's 3911, so that's not as good. I would like that one if it was high resistance. 39 max life, but only 11 resistance again. You want the high end of that percentage. That's the only reason I want that one, guys, but it's like, garbage. Prices are garbage. This idiot wants 3 exalts.
Nope, different market and lower player base.
Holy moly. I would be willing to bet that PlayStation has a higher player base than PC right now. Free game on PlayStation, you got a lot of motherfuckers. Now, it is a new league, but it's already tapered off on PC. Yeah, I'd be willing to bet that. Because this is a free game, and there are a ridiculous amount of people that download a free game when they hit the PlayStation Store. Ridiculous. Talking shit now. Really, he says he has a 4EX offer for that. If he has a 4EX offer for that, that is out of this world amazing. No lie. No fucking lie. I might as well just bid on all the lower ones with shit rolls and make one myself like I have for every other piece. If that's true. Or figure out where the hell they drop. I may have already had one by now. Who knows? Alright, well, I don't even want to bid on his. Fuck that guy. No thank you. This guy's I need to up a bit. Start with that. See what he responds. 2020. I'm just gonna have to get one with shit rolls just to test it out. Reroll it myself. It's gonna be a lot of fucking. That's five chaos per reroll though to get it good. So you have to get lucky, and then you also have to 6-socket it. I'm gonna 5-link it at first with my prophecy. But if he's getting offers, if he's honestly getting offers for 4EX for that piece of shit, 5-link, not 6-socket, just 5-link. Hell, I'll just use my prophecy on one real quick. Buy one for fucking up to 1EX, use my prophecy on it, and resell for 4EX. Voila, I just made 3EX profit from a prophecy. That's... I mean, he's full of shit, I'm sure, but... if he's
you
not,
can get
that's
a
funny.
prophecy that drops the chest piece.
Yeah, I don't know what prophecy that is. I don't know nothing about it. I could look at acquisition, I guess. I had it pulled up. Belly of the Beast was pulled up for me a second ago. Belly of the Beast, item acquisition. You can get from Flesh of the Beast. It's too bad you can't buy these prophecies. And the beast cards. We need 6 of the cards. Flesh of the beast. Track down. It's probably how people are getting them. I haven't been the best at doing or knowing what are the good prophecies or anything like that. Feral Lord. And Condra's Craft. You'll slay a foe who drops your identical, 4 identical rare items. What the hell do I want that for? Very powerful king or queen, and it will drop a regal orb. You will use an orb of transmutation item, and it will grant extra mods. Slay a powerful enemy. Val orb. You will slay an undying alchemist and get an orb of alchemy. And you will find maps near the center of Chamber of Sins. Orb of transmutation on an item, and it'll grant extra mods. What? Transmutation.
You can buy them if someone is selling, but God knows how much that will be.
I didn't even know they could go in the market, honestly. I think I tried at one point. Where the hell would they be? Oh, divinate. You could get these though, right? The cards. The beast. Yeah. What's it gonna do? It looks like it just gives you. It gives you the chest. Or oh, it can be yellow. Okay. Or it will be yellow. I can't even tell. I think it might be yellow. So let's just bid some shit. Ah, fuck. Undying, stick, torment. I want to keep on. Underground. I don't need to keep on. I know that I need that flask. Keep a pin in these. Well, it only frees up 1. For 5, let's give him 3. In a shopping mood. See, these Thief's Torment rings are so weird. Like, yeah, this is actually in one of the builds I was looking at. Like, yeah, you're getting life gain, 45 life gain for each enemy hit, but you can only wear 1. You get 23% to all elemental resistances. I don't even know if it can scale higher. It might be able to. 24. And then up 8 to 10% elemental. So you're getting a maximum of 34 elemental resistances. Just to gain what? Life leech, I guess you could say, because it's 45 life gain for each enemy hit, so it's great for farming. As far as if you're hitting a bunch of enemies, you should get a lot of life back, but you already should be with the build I'm running, so I don't know, it's really weird. I think I limped in at like 20 or 30 fucking chaos, and the dude flat out was like, fuck you, this is worth 10 exalted. Get the fuck out of here. A fucking ring that can't even equip a second ring is not worth no fucking billion fucking exalted. And then this guy's selling one for 45 chaos, which I don't even think it's worth that. 20, I was willing to fuck with it. Alright, well, I don't think I have room for another slot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Oh, wait, yeah, I have room for one. Okay, so let's put on one more. Two more. I have two. How many do I have? That's my question. I might not have any. Beast. Oh, I might have two or one. Who knows? Let's find out. Yep, I have two. Okay. So that's not too bad. Yeah. 2 of 6 I already have. I don't even know if it's gonna summon the correct chess piece. I think it's gonna summon a yellow one to me. That's what it looks like on the picture. So I don't know. It's a shopping day, just like late this morning. It's gonna be shop, 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 shop for hours on end. Get this build ready to go. That is the plan. I am fucking with shit. Offer rejected, unless that's old. Oh, offer reject on that. That's not cool. Alright, well, 4. And you got 2, which is nice. This guy had 2 and was asking for 5. No, he had 1. 1, 2. Why did I offer him 3 for 1? What the fuck is wrong with me? Offer him 50 chaos. I think his rolls were really shit, but it was still interesting. Offer him 5 more. That one needs a lot more work and doesn't have great rolls, if I remember correctly. Yeah, unspecial. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, if yours is not working correctly, I'm just gonna take this off and boop. And bid on another belly. Where would the prophecies be? That's my question. Probably be under the bottom shit, I would think. Jewels, peace, essences. Whispering essence? No, that doesn't sound right. No, essences are those. See, I don't know. I don't think you can buy prophecies. At least I haven't never seen one. Come on, kid, what the fuck? This enemy's right there. So I'll offer on that one again. still can't believe some of these fucking prices. A lot of these items in this fucking build are cheap as shit. And that's probably the reason he has them, is because they're cheap as shit. But because we're on PlayStation and it's a fresh server, everybody thinks their shit is worth the world. I might come back and just look at these jewelries another time, simply because who gives a fuck? I could look for the Thief's Torment again if I really want to, real quick. I don't think it's gonna be good. That's a lot of resistances. Just poof. And like that ring alone is like a shit ton of resistance. And not that quite that much, but on this one anyways. That's 35 for fire, 41 for lightning, and 13 for cold. And then you look at this ring and it's 6, 54 to lightning, 28 to 28, no, 36 to fire, and 8 to cold. So it's like, how do you make up for that? Killing me, kid. Thief's Torment Prismatic Ring. I could go have a look, but I don't understand the upside. Besides what? The lifesteal you're gonna get. I guess it's easier as far as like you know where all your resistances are going, but it's to combine those two. If you can, the fact that you can only roll one ring, I don't. It says can't use other rings, so that means you're not gonna be able to use the second ring. Between the two rings, I definitely have more than 31% resistance on each thing, I would think. Yeah. That one has 40 something, that one has 40 something. I have 40 something resistance on each. Oh, don't get me wrong, 45 life gained for each enemy hit is pretty good for farming. 30 mana gain for each enemy hit is pretty good for farming. 50% reduced effect on curses on you sounds interesting. 12% increased quantity of items found sounds interesting. But I don't see how it makes up for 2 rings. I might as well look around for one while I'm sitting here waiting. I mean, these guys just don't know what shit's worth. A couple of them had it listed at 1, and then I started bidding on it. And they're like, well, maybe not. Prismatic Green, Thief's Torment. Rings. Prismatic. Thief. Online. Not online right now. They all got off. There was like 4 last night, but... Oh, I spelled it wrong. Huh. T-H-I-F. And if you're gonna do that, you have to have the top of the rolls. So you gotta have 24 and 9 or 10, in my opinion. Look at him. 20. It's not like there's a ton of them, so. Nope. Nope. And nope. So, yeah. Be giving up 4% of elemental resistances. That's... And you want high end on the life gain for each enemy hit. It can go up to 60, 40 to 60. It's 49 right there. The other one was what? It's like, holy fuck. And they all think they're worth exalts, so yes, I don't get it. Why did I offer on these again? It must have been pretty good. It was at 23.10. Cancel. Exalts, 45 chaos, 1 exalt, 40 chaos. Like, they're just everywhere. They don't know what the hell they're doing. I offer 7 on that one, even though it's a shit roll. Just because if they're gonna go for that kind of price, whatever. I want to fuck with it a little bit, but not that much. Okay. We are waiting on responses to the beasts. I haven't picked one up. I thought I would for 3 to 5 chaos, since a lot of them were listing them at fucking nothing. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this one because he's declined me twice. Go back in there and look again. I'm gonna do all this and it's gonna summon a yellow armor and be useless. I don't think so. Draw. Because you have 2, we're gonna increase that up. New offer. Decline. This is crazy. I'm actually kind of fucking shocked that I'm having that big of a problem getting this fucking shit. Oh my gosh, man. Like, I will come back and look at that later. This ring's not good enough for me to fucking sit here and get pissy about. Sorry. And am I really gonna pay 4 per beast, knowing that pretty goddamn sure it's gonna be yellow, because the picture has yellow on it. I can't get them for a reasonable price, I might as well just bid on one. This is stupid. 4 per. Yeah, I already have a decent amount of them, but and that's if they even accept. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's like I don't have the perfect Stygian yet. You're supposed to get a Stygian with like ailments on it and shit, but haven't came across one yet. Ailment, because it can come with like 40% increased damage with ailments and like 30% increased chaos damage. But I just made one last night for the fuck of it. Put what I had on it. I liked it, it had resistance on it, to be honest with you. I have a lot of shopping to do, and I'm kind of getting annoyed with shopping for these, so it's about time to stop. I don't think they're worth what people are asking. The only thing it shows that you can get is the yellow version of the armor. And when you think about it on PC that these chest pieces are worth 1 chaos, there's no way these little fucking things are worth 5 chaos a pop when you need 6 of them to summon an item that might give you an item worth 1 chaos. Like, Jesus. This is getting absurd. Why would I spend this much? I have a perfectly good fucking chest. Yes, I could use the survivability. But on the other hand, is it going to be more survivability? Because I don't know. I have a lot of resistances on this that I might have to make up for. I have 235% evasion that I'm going to have to wait for. 235%. Just to gain 11% to all elemental resistances. 39% increased max life, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong. That is awesome. Fast recovery rate, okay, great. And extra gore, which don't know what the fuck the point of that is. I'm gonna lose a huge chunk of evasion just to fuck around with it. An item that I know will go down to fucking 1 chaos later. If I just wait. A lot of these items are the same thing. 1 chaos later. If I just wait and farm with what I have, make a hybrid build, pick up the cheap options for now, things that are actually priced correctly. spreading rot jewel. I'm supposed to be looking out for it too. Let's look and see how much that's going for. um, spread. Why is spread highlighting that? Oh, spreading. There we go. Rot. 11% increased chaos damage with at least 40 intelligence or radius. Blight inflicts withered for 2 seconds. I think he's just doing it for the chaos damage? What? That doesn't make much sense. Generic ones with max life damage over time, chaos damage, poison duration, but there is no. So I guess you can get different things on it, huh? Let's have a look. See if anybody has one of these generic ones. Oh. I'll click on that gem. Oh, that's what he's using. What the hell? Okay, so if you're gonna run that, I'm guessing you're gonna want the 13. So let's go back here, see which one has the most. I don't know if I'm gonna use that piece of shit though. It's horrible. Don't even think I use Blight. Unless it's an effect that I'm getting. None of these even have a good roll in the percentages. Like, holy fuck. 8. About 113, that'd be great. And the 113 will probably be like 50 billion fucking. This is a cobalt jewel, by the way. Why don't I just go there? Jewels, cobalt. Have a look. This is legitimately going to be many hours, I have a feeling, just to set this up to test it. That is life, though, I suppose. 10. 7. I mean, some of these are really cheap, but the rolls are absolutely god-awful. Like, 1 chaos gem, sure, but 7%? That's the lowest you can get. 7 to 13. Yeah, I want 13. 1 chaos is cute, but I'm not going to re-roll it. 8. Because it costs 5 fucking chaos per re-roll. Yeah, 7. 11. 9. 12 is the closest I'm getting so far. Might want to mark that at some point. No chance, buddy. Okay. 12. 10. Alright. Well, he wants a billion exalts. Okay. No problem. See you later. Go ahead and hold on to that. Let me know if somebody buys your fucking Belly of the Beast for 4 exalts. No slots. No links. Bad rolls. It was a fucking little work item that I was gonna fuck with. But these kids are retarded as shit. 11, 9, 12. I believe the 12 was the one I wanted to mark just in case. I gotta figure out what the hell Blight is too before I do anything. Because I have some good jewels in, honestly. So. There's the second 12. About 13. It's 113 for a reasonable price to fuck with. Because I'm going to be giving up a lot of stuff. My jewels have 7% life and all that. And multiple good, useful things on them. And you're talking about giving that up for 13 chaos damage and light within radius of intelligence. Blight. Yeah. I don't have blight. I don't see blight as a gem that he's using on anything. If it's a gem, I don't see it. So, I don't know. Anyways, keep looking. Why not just go fucking 13 and just fucking see if any of them light up? Alright. Save me some time. Wasn't expecting this many gems here. I should, considering I have a full inventory of them. There's a 13. So, just cancel that one. Offer 2 for that, I guess. Since the lower ends, the ones are going for 1, I don't know. Shouldn't really be all that important. Offer. Alright. There's actually a couple of 13s laying around in here. I need to Google Blight. I need to figure out what that is doing. What that is triggering. POE. Blight. Blight. Spell. Channeling. Duration. Apply a debuff to enemies in front of you, which deals chaos damage over time. Enemies who aren't debuffed by Blight are also hindered for secondary location. Place an item socket of the right color to gain the skill. 80% reduced movement speed. Why is he doing that? I don't understand. Unless it's compatible with something that I'm not seeing. I see nothing with Blight on it. Such a weird person this guy is. I found a couple things that are useless. I found a lot of things that look interesting, but considering he's such a long-time PC player, I'm a little bit surprised by the uselessness of some of the items he's got in here. I'm lagging, really? I hear it skipping. Hear the lag! The lag is real! Alright, anyways. Jesus Christ, kids. Ridiculous is right. I offered those, not chaos on that. Whoops. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fuck with Belly of the Beast, honestly. Gonna fuck with this guy. Withdraw. Goodbye. Have a good one. You hold on to your shitty things that don't do anything. I wanted to roll the dice, and even that's expensive because people don't understand prices. Okay, so what I want to look for is... I wanted to see if I could get a version of the belt that is actually for this build. I mean, perfectly fine, but the one I made last night is fine. I'm not going to use my 2 slot for a while I test this, so I needed to whip one out of my ass, and I did. So what I'm looking for is chaos or resistances, really. How do I want to do this? I could do, try for the perfect setup, but I doubt... Well, maybe. 36% with ailments. Rest is shit. Fuck. Yep. Trying to think what else even rolls on these. You could get some nice resistances on it and then not have to worry about it in other places. He managed to get 20-some% increased chaos damage, 40% increased damage with ailments, 98 max life, 37 strength, and 25% lightning resistance on it. Like that's a useful belt. But if I can pick up those kind of resistances, I can move some shit around. I would really like my fucking hands is what I'd like, and they're still not in here. What hands does this kid use? Oh, those poison hands, that's right. See, that's what I'm saying. If I could pick up the resistances, I could even put those hands on. Those fucking shitty hands I picked up yesterday just to fuck with. Everybody thinks their stuff is worth the world. Fire, cold, too low of max life though. I also picked up strength, which I think almost all of them come with strength. You can get armor on it, yeah. Fuck. So I might have to look by strength, I think. Because I picked up strength and that saved me, honestly, 2 skill points that I took off because I was lacking in strength, so I had 2 skill points in strength in the tree. And this saved me from doing that, so I was able to take those points off and actually put them into something useful. whole point of this test was bare minimum to replace my head and waist and just try it without the nerfed awesome looking balls, whatever the hell they're called, spirit charges. Because yeah, they are nerfed, and you'd think that if I switch them around, they should be better. I should be better, I guess you could say. And if I could pick up more survivability, which was the whole plan, then I'm good. And there was more survivability planned if I got the chest piece and switched everything around. Which I should have already picked up some survivability, for sure. But still, either way. This is going to take forever to go through these. Because mine is what? Look one more time. 40% to cold resistance. I mean, if I could get 2 different resistances, especially if they can roll anywhere near high, that'd be great. Strength, cold resistances, health would be nice. Chaos damage or damage with ailments or elemental damage would be nice after that, but overall, I'm not picky. Just could use a couple resistances at a decent percent. And then I'd be able to move things around. Just add a second resistance to that, fuckers. I would be perfectly into it. That one's nice, but there's no fucking way I'm bidding 3 exalts. Let's bid a little bit though, just to see if he actually wants to not be weird. Alright, I will bid one more. Why? I don't know. Belly of the Beast, 5 slot. Wanna fuck with it. Offer him 70. It's getting ridiculous though. If I just wait, farm, that'll just keep dropping. Because it's such a common drop. It'll be down to PC price of 1 chaos in no time. Let's go to the next one, I think. Come on, baby. Just show me one good belt for a reasonable price and I'd be happy as fuck. Nope. A lot of these are just like one stat off from me wanting it. One resistance is cute, but you give me 2 good resistances, a max life, you know. You can just really plow through this shit. That one's not horrible, but mine's pretty good too. If you compare that side by side, mine looks pretty damn good. I just whip mine together for the fuck of it. That one's not bad, but it has armor on it instead of strength. So nope, because I want to save those points. It's a shoppy day, shop, shop, shop. Getting nothing done, it's a shop, shop, shop. Doing nothing but shopping. Garbage. Offers. Max life 16. Nah, that ain't happening. Sorry. That just ain't happening. No. That's one of those rings that I can switch to if I need to change my resistances, because that's a nice ring. I should have enchanted it before I corrupted it, but it still turned into a nice ring. Lightning resistance, max life, garbage. Fuck. Come on, just show me one. I know they can be here. The only one I've seen is some dude jacking the price up because he was using it at one point. Nobody's paying you 40 exalts for a fucking 30-20 resistance. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Technically, I'm ready to go test it with a little bit of changes I have made, but I'd really like to get it situated a little bit before I go test it, so I can really see a good difference. This guy has a good one, but he wants 3 exalts. That's not happening. That's a good one, though. I have to admit that. Nothing's budget either. And he wanted 3 exalt for that one, too. Ding. Cancel all. Offers. No. So that one has 45 strength, 28 increased cold damage, 49 maximum energy shield, it doesn't matter, 44% to cold resistance, 46% to lightning resistance, and 13% increased damage. Like, that's a great little belt. I will offer him 30. Chaos, not 3 exalts. No. Because I'm not paying that much for a test belt. Well, fuck. This is crazy. Show me one decent one, I'd be happy. Not that mine's not decent, it's just, it could be better. A lot better. I know I gained 19% fire there, it's useless. I'm not gonna see a difference that way. You're gonna need like a 40-40 resistance or a 40-30 resistance. And then whatever other stats or bonuses, you know? But getting those 2 resistances at a decent percentage is what I'm aiming for. I mean, that would be great right there. With the 42 fire resist, 71 max life, it's got the strength, a little bit of strength on it. Add a second resist to it, and that'd be great. Max life, 32, 34, looks like he added it himself. 92 max life is pretty damn good. But I can't have any more offers. God, this kid, dude. The ring that he's bidding on for me is 13% increased fire damage. 13 to max life, 16% to all elemental resistances, and 32% to lightning resistances. And it's 16 to fire and cold. So it's like I have no interest in selling it to him. So I'll just leave that offer there. He already rejected me. Because he's really trying to get that kind of money out of it. I don't know. Some of these offers are just crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Threw 70 at him, he didn't flinch. Where was that belt? I mean, that one looks pretty decent to me. 32, 34, 92 max life, and good health. And that good health is what is nice. I'll give up elemental damage with attack skills, but I'll gain some resistance and life. I'll lose increased stun duration on enemies and reflect, but who gives a fuck, you know? I'll just limp in there with a little bit, see what happens. Well, that's a little bit low of a limp. Well, I guess it did it twice, so I don't give a fuck. There's no fucking way. You can ask how much all you want, but no fucking way. I'm about to take it the fuck out. That's a good toy. That's one of those rings you switch back and forth to get the resistances and shit you need. Which I can honestly do right now. Oh, that's my neck. I could lose some cold, but I need to gain some fire if I want to be a perfectionist. Which honestly is just because my neck is absolute garbage. Because I am fucking with the Summon Spectral Wolf and I love it. What was supposed to go here? Damage, physical to lightning, caustic arrow, and blank. I could throw just about anything I want there. That's what I should be working on, is getting my shit together here instead of working on gear when I haven't even tested
you should
the
have
2
played
slots
a
I got.
summoner.
I like the wolves because they tank. That's what I like them for. Which I may not need with this build. That was one of the points, you know? Like this, with the lag, you get a burst, you're down on this class. But the wolves, a lot of times, saved your ass. Because there's so many of them and they surround the target so they can't move. So they buy you those seconds. Or they're around you, so they buy you those seconds when there's hundreds of ads. Things like that. That was the idea. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's get rid of all these beast offers. They're not budging, and I don't give a shit. It's a dice roll as it is. I'd almost be better off fucking getting a white version of the armor and re-rolling it, trying to get it to turn it into a fucking unique. Because that's probably the odds that I'm gonna fucking face. I like that fucking thing. Not 3 exalts like it, but I like it. Offer him 54. It's not what I'm supposed to be putting on it either. I'm supposed to put chaos damage and ailment damage on it, but I like the way that looks. That's good stats. A lot of good, interesting stuff on it. I pick up too many toys and then give them away. That's my issue. I pick up all these toys, fuck with them, give them away to someone. But it amuses me. I still need to get my gems situated really bad. Toxic Rain, Mirage Archer, Vicious Projectiles, Greater Multiple. I wish I had that website you have and to see why in the hell he put certain skills that he put in, where he put them. For now, I'm going to stick with the ones I know and trust. That should be good. Got my cast and damage taken. Got this with some burn shit that I don't even need. So that's a free slot. I should just mark that so I know it's a free slot. Because I can put blink down there, you know. Since I'm going to need that no matter what. Might as well have it there. Not 6-link in my chest anytime soon. Because I was planning on fucking with that beast since I saw how cheap it was. It was like, why not fuck with it? See how much survivability it would give me compared to evasion build. But no, dudes want fucking, instead of 1 chaos, 100,000 chaos for them. I will pass, motherfuckers. I will pass. For my boot setup, I need to put in a single target skill. In case I need it. Which I might need it, because the rain is a little interesting at times. Now, let's put in faster projectiles, I'm thinking. I think I have a version of it somewhere that's better than that one. Maybe not. Or should I put in vicious? I should probably put in vicious. Yeah. Let's put in a vicious. I know vicious and I trust it. This one. 17-0 or 114. I guess if 114, might as well level it up. And then a red and blue, which usually is easy. I usually do like damage to lightning and all that, but with the weird gems this guy puts on some of these items, I keep questioning myself. Like, why not try this? Why not try that then? Or I could put it on another damage taken right here and say, fuck it, live with Toxic Arrow, and throw something interesting on in here that'll actually thump shit automatically and just live with rain. There's going to be things that rain's not going to hit hard, but I don't know. Deposits. Overthinking this when what I need to be doing is testing. I still have tornado shots sitting here. It's at 2020. I'm actually going to deposit it just to get some offers. Because a 2020 tornado shot should actually sell, and it didn't go up. Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted to do. Rust. Fucking bitch. So deposit that. We'll keep the lighting around. Blood Rage will probably go in the junk slot right there. That junk slot's filled. So a blue and a red. I'd probably do physical to lightning and maybe a crit or something. Or I know exactly what both of them look like that I'm thinking of. One's down here. Physical to lightning. Yeah, I thought so. And then the red that I'm looking for is up here. Elemental damage with attacks. That's what I was thinking of. So we could just throw those in, level them up, quality them up, because I don't feel like buying them right this second. And run that one without greater projectiles and just use it for bosses. I just don't know if I should be running Caustic with Toxic Rain as the secondary or Barrage, so that way you have a normal attack. I'm not sure. But I have Barrage in my inventory in case I need to switch, so there's that. Put that there. We'll put this lightning support there. Minion damage support, I'm going to deposit that for right now. And what else is this? Summon Skeleton. I thought about fucking with that with a cast on damage taken, but no. Okay, gems are situated at least to test and fuck with. I may need a new Abyss gem since I'm not worried about triggering anything anymore. What Abyss gem did this kid use? Max life, chance to get onslaught / taunt. Why taunt? It's weird. Is there a max life percentage Abyss gem? I have some good ones though. 37 fire, 22 fire, 34, 2% chance to block attack, or I think I already put one away, because it's what it is. I don't even know where I put it though. Could be anywhere. Oh, no empathy. You have already wasted about 6 hours fucking with this build, and you still have these hands that you wanted to fucking decide if you're gonna throw on and somehow make up the resistances. Like, fuck. Just fuck. As if I'm gonna make up the resistances that I'm gonna lose from these hands, which is 34 fire, 29 cold, I needed to pick up a belt with the second resistance, and then quit fucking around with this necklace. Then I could pull it off, do the old switcheroo, and check her out. And then my hands have trigger Edict of Thunder on kill. I don't even know what the hell that is. Adds damage, 20% increased damage if you killed recently, which was always an interesting thing. And that's the reason I had it on. It doesn't look like an amazing gem when you looked at it, it's just those three things with low damages, but the whole 20% increased damage if you've killed recently was nice for farming, I thought. That one has cold resistance on it. I could actually use some. I think cold resistance is the one I'm not capped on right this second either. No, I'm capped on it. Never mind. Alright. Yeah, here you got highlight 10, 4, 5, 6, and drops it. I mean, that 20% increased damage apparent after a kill is apparently not straight up higher DPS, but like I said, I'm not sure. It's a great little gem, but oh, just don't know. Could go shopping though. Try to find one with health. See if it helps me out. Kind of like that 20% increased damage on kills. So, but that's more shopping too. I haven't even finished the shopping I started. Now someone's offering on a vicious projectile. 12% I have laying around. Didn't I just put a vicious projectile on that was less than that? Do I have one stashed somewhere again? No, there's a 14. Okay. 12% I guess I don't need. I collect them. That one's at 20. 19. It's ruined. What do I want to do? Check my auctions. So much shit going on. Offered you 54 and you declined. Alright, buddy. I give up. Keep your belt. It is good. 34.29 is a hell of a lot to try to make up. I'm trying to like figure it out in my head. Justify even starting to work on this fucking pair, but even to start to work on it just sounds stupid. Because I'm not going to be able to do shit with it yet. If I pull off my resistance change, that's a different story, but eesh, you don't even, it's not even the fact that I need a resistance change, it's that I'd have to pick up 34 fire resistance, 29 cold resistance on a neck, I guess, 39 to 40 cold resistance on a neck, plus the 34 fire resistance, which is doable. It's just, what am I getting in return? 29% chaos resistance. Like in here right now, that is fucking awesome. And the big thing is that these hands are made to, socketed gems are supported by level 20 biotoxins. But he's not putting either of his skills in the hands. So what's the point? Well, I'm guessing he has his single target skill in the hands then. It's the only thing I can think of. I mean, you get 1% increased damage with poison per 1% quality. Supported skills deal 30 to 49% more damage with poison. So it's a nice little gem, but do I really need to switch everything I have around to get it? Just for a backup, for a single target skill that I'm not going to use very often? That's the whole reason I keep pausing to do it. not getting my shit. You're not getting my ring. I'm sorry. Don't know why you keep bidding on it. How much currency do I have? I have no chaoses in the bank. All of it's in bids apparently. Decline. Sent. So let's say we scratch the gloves because that's just too much work to switch everything around for nothing that's going to affect me that greatly. Let's put it that way. The chest is still extremely interesting and I would love to fuck with it. Extra fire damage. I still like the signal fire. It was my best slot for the other build. I think his build looks for quivers. Maloney's Nightfall is a great cheap option. Drill neck or any rare physical HP resists. Drill neck is here for flat physical and attacks mean it does not pierce. For Maloney you might need either blind support or high by chance on jewels, or work with smoke cloud but not as reliable. That's all aids. Like I don't want any of those things. I don't want the smoke cloud skill. Shit. Only one that looks mildly interesting is the drill neck, I think. Right? Trading arrow quiver. Arrow quiver. Quivers. Trading arrow quiver. Drill neck. Right, there's one. Alright, so it has 350 evasion, one arrows deal 50% increased damage with hits and ailments to targets they pierce. Nah. Arrows pierce an additional target. Nah. We're using Toxic Rain. I don't think it really matters. And I'd be giving up a lot of conversion. So I don't see it. Consumes a void charge to trigger level 20 void shot when you fire arrows. The fuck is that? That looks fun. It's an effect. Of course I'm intrigued by an effect. What the hell? Void shot. And Void Fletcher. I guarantee it's garbage, but I want to look anyways. Cause you gotta figure if you take that Void Fletcher and put it with my light poachers and have those effects going off, that would look pretty fucking awesome and fun. But apparently it's garbage. Yep. Everything I'm reading says it's garbage. I don't see why he wants this. I think he wants it because it's cheap. Because I saw cheap mentioned like 3 times. So, I don't want it. I'll tell you that much. The only interesting thing about it is air. I don't even think I would say that's interesting about it. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. The chess piece is the only thing that sounds fun and interesting. Swapping out evasion for a shit ton of health just to see how it holds up. But I love my movement speed buff. So that's why I changed out the belt and the head. And I was going to change out the hands, but I don't know if I can pull off the switch yet. I probably could get very, very close, but not sure. Oh my god, this dude is retarded. I keep looking at it, but all for a single target. That's my main issue with it, is that it's all to support a single target option. I would have to change the colors of my boots to blue, blue, green, green. I would have to change the color of these to, or I could change the color of these, huh? Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be bad to change, leave it as is. Link them, throw it on there to replace. No, because I have to have. I don't know what Vile Toxins is going to work on, let's put it that way. I don't think it'll work on an aura. It might. Like a Herald of whatever. And it doesn't really say what the hell he's putting in there, because he's definitely not putting his 2 main skills in there. So that's what I'm saying. I'm getting nothing out of it that I can see. Let's just stop fucking thinking about it. I can go back and forth on it 1,000 times, but we need to test the 2 pieces we just changed to see what they're doing, how much I'm losing not having the light potron. Does it feel a lot weaker without light potron? Does it not? That's the whole point of me switching. I don't know. And I moved a lot of shit around to test this the way it is. That's all locked, so we're good there. This doesn't need to be locked. That's all level up stuff. Level up stuff. Main, vicious projectiles, Herald of Agony, Withering Touch, and greater multiple projectiles. He doesn't use greater multiple projectiles with Herald of Agony, but it is supported, so I'm sitting there thinking, why the fuck not? I love greater projectiles on everything that supports it. But I think we're getting close to just going out and testing shit. I just need to put bids out on stuff. What the put chess piece was that? I already forget. Full worm scale. It's charged?
I charged it, so if you start lagging, let me know.
Alright. Alright, so boom, boom, bid on this shit, bid on this shit. I don't think he wants to sell this, but I'll offer a little bit more. And I'll look and see if there's any more worth offering on. Necklace is the interesting thing, but there's just not enough of them out yet. When they're 1 chaos. On PC, it's another one of those items that I just rather wait on because I know the price is gonna plummet. It's like you gain maddening presence, and what else? Yeah, I mean, what else you getting that's so amazing on there? Nothing really. It's interesting to fuck with, but the whole reason he probably uses is because it's cheap. And that's the thing about these builds, you have to look and see what they're using and why. Because a lot of them, these guys are using them because they're cheap as fuck on PC. And over here, they're not cheap as fuck. When you're weighing fucking price versus what they're doing, you might as well get the ones that are doing really, really good for the price if you're trying to get fucking expensive items. Not these things that would be cheap on PC that are jacked up here. Fuck that. We'll look at forum scales, throw a couple more offers out there. But yeah, I think I'll do that. Because the real bitch about these chess pieces are just the percentages. Unless you get one for cheap, which, like I said, they're cheap as fuck on PC. That's the reason they're so popular. But unless you get them for cheap here, they have to be fucking really nice percentages, or you're gonna spend forever re-rolling it. Like 5 exalts right there. 38% increased max life out of 40. 13 out of 15%. Like, it's not linked for 5 exalts, so no. 36% increased out of 40. Like, no. 39 for 200 chaos orbs. 5 link. $39.11 though. So it's shitty resistance. I mean, you know. $39.11 again. He's charging more than the guy that has a 5 link for his 2 link. With less stats. It's fucking crazy to me. Everybody thinks they have the world in their items. It's like, holy fuck. Give it a month, if that. Buy it for 1 chaos. That's what I'm looking at this time. That one, on the other hand, is actually worth bidding on. Because it's 6 link, it's got, but it's 6 link, so you could just focus on re-rolling it. The max life's decent too. It's not bad. Elemental resistance is rolled only at 11 out of 15, so that's not good. But overall, it's pretty damn good. $137 chaos gems. Submit offer.
A month you'll have found by then.
Yeah, it's just while I was here, why not try and grab one up, you know? It's like sticking around. But honestly, I should be testing one thing at a time. Like this light poacher build that I'm taking off. Test the new stuff, see if it feels better, if I have more survivability or less, you know? because it does have a 130% increased evasion. That was the whole reason I wanted to switch, is because I'm getting more evasion and keeping my resistances up and all that. That was the reason I wanted to switch. Test it before I, bust my ass doing the enchant thing over and over and over again in trials to get the helmet enchant I want, and then it turns out, I'm switching helmets. So yeah, like I said, if I find a good belt with 2 resistances on it and something useful, that's gonna be really nice. Jump in resistances. I still have a junk necklace on. I'm hitting the resistance cap pretty much. I could switch out the hands, but I'm not going to right now. I love my quiver. I love my bow. I love my chest piece, but I wouldn't mind trying that life one at some point. So it's all interesting. We got 2 blue cards ready to turn in. Jewelry and the gem cutter. And this flask, I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking use it. Take 30 chaos damage per second during flask. 25% chance to poison on hit during flask effect. Your critical strikes do not deal extra damage during flask effect. 72% increased duration of poisons you inflict. So basically the only time I would use it probably would be, I forget what Perfect Agony does, but the only time I think I would use it would be on a boss. I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to it. I got it for like 1 chaos because they're dirt cheap. They're actually the price of the fucking PC. Either way. I need to bid on maps. I'm gonna pick up a whole bunch of undergrounds is the plan.
Need a map?
Let's watch the dude reject my 140 chaos offer with no message, because it's not even worth his time at that price. At least his is well priced. Like 6 exalts for that one's fine, because it's 6 link and it's got decent rolls, high rolls. It's not like perfect, but it's got high rolls. I can understand that price. I cannot understand the price of some of these other ones.
Need a map?
Because it would take me a good amount to make that. Let me look here. And there's an exalt. Oof. He has it so I can't even bid on the fucking thing, apparently. What the hell? See, when it does that, it's either bugged or whatever. I was gonna offer him 100 and an exalt. I don't know how much they're gonna go for. I don't even know if this is. What I need to be doing is selling my exalts for around 60 chaos, stocking up my chaos before they drop. I think I had that one for fusing, and I'm a little bit high on my other ones because people keep undercutting each other. I'm hoping they push the market back up. Like I have these listed at what, 59 chaos, and they're not selling as fast as the other ones were. Put it down to 58, see what it's doing. If I can get 58 chaos pop, sure. I don't think it's worth it. I'm sitting here going over in my head. Is it worth me like throwing 100 chaos at him to 140 chaos at him plus an exalt or 2 for armor that I don't know if it's gonna be better. I don't know at all if it's gonna be better. So it's like, it's rough. Now there's some things that I wouldn't mind bidding on that are expensive, like my flask that's gonna hold value. Oh fuck, wrong one. Wrong one. The dying sun flask is gonna hold value. Period. For that price, I'm not really wanting 500, that's 250, that's not holding value. Like you're looking for, you know, they're going for what, 100 on PC. It's like, I'll offer PC price, 100 chaos for your fucking dying sun ruby flask. That's fair. I'd use it here and there. I just need to bid on my maps and get the fuck out of here. Go actually do something. Because I didn't do anything all morning when I was looking around, figuring out what I was going to switch. And then today I just did more shopping. Re-socketed things, relinked things, changed colors of things, all that. Underground sea is what I want. Just offer 2 or 3 chromatics per one. Because they're only a 4, they should take it, honestly. At least they have in the past. We'll see. I don't know how much this kid wants. Increase elemental damage. He's already enchanted it, and it only rolled with 3 stats, and then he enchanted lightning resistance on it. That's my only issue with it. So it's like, the only way to make that better is to corrupt it and hope. We could add a little more. 20 quality. He wants fusion orbs. We'll give him what? 2 more so he can get his 15 fusions. Or I could just offer him 15 fusings. If that's really what he wants. Because it is a 20 quality caustic arrow. It's not like it's shit. 15. Why not? I already got an underground map. And at 3 chromatics a pop. I have a good amount of chromatics, so hey, it's a map, and another map, and another map, and another map. Stock up on them. You want these. I'd rather have chaoses, so since you want 15 orbs of fusing, there you go. I'll give you 15 orbs of fusing for a quality 20 level 1 caustic arrow. Saves me time of leveling another one up. Why not? Now, let's bid on some more maps then. Get all my bids up. If nothing's accepted, get the fuck out. That's the idea. I want to stockpile underground, underwater temples, whatever the fuck they're called. Underground sea map. Is that it? Yeah. Because they're really good to farm. High density mobs. This dumbass. I still don't understand what the hell he's thinking. But I could use him to store some chaoses. Not actually gonna offer, but my chaoses can sit right there, so that way they're handy, so that way I don't have to take them out. Okay, so let's turn those in.
Let me tell you.
For your prophecies. Now, deviation cards. I got a gem cutter prison and jewelry. Item level 79 jewelry. Oh, what did it do there? Did it give it to me? No, it just went in there.
Hello.
It identified it, but then closed out the thing. That was weird. Very interesting. Cold, lightning, mana. Somebody will probably buy that. Let's just throw it all in. Currency. Trades. Boop. I offered you 100 and you declined. I might go bid on the other one for 100. What can scale on these? Oh yeah, reduce charge move. Oh, well that's actually pretty damn good. Where's the other one? That's the question. You buddy? Alright. Go bid on the other flask that's up. Hopefully get all my stuff maxed out as far as bids go, so that way I can get the hell out of here. Go do a map for the first time in a while. Ruby flask. So reduce charge use is the one I bid on. Increase charge use. Rib. 50, 20, 19. 50, 20, 18. I don't know. Well, I guess we can go trading block, cent offers, flask. Offer him 120 for the flask. I know on PC it's like 100, but that is one of those ones that I would not mind fucking with. I believe I gave him what he wanted, yep. So hopefully he accepts that caustic soon. He declined that immediately. The crazy thing is these flasks aren't selling, because they have the prices jacked up so high. Nobody's paying 5 exalts. I think one dude owns 4 or 5 of the fucking flasks, and he's just not letting them go. And he has them jacked up to 5 exalts to where nobody's paying for them. So it's the same dude that I'm bidding with day after day on all these flasks, and he's not gonna budge. Okay, if chaos is, I mean, if exalts drop to where they're supposed to be, 30, 60, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150 chaos for 5 exalts isn't anywhere near out of the question, because I'm predicting exalts will drop between 30 and 40 for damn sure. I wouldn't mind seeing where exalts are right this second, but I wanted to get my offer in. Because I was a little bit surprised that I hadn't gotten an offer on one. Because high 50s was getting you an offer pretty quick. 56. So somebody's got to be undercutting a lot. 55. I'm already seeing a 55, so that's a drop. I mean, if I make a decent amount more money, I can start helping push the exalteds up if I want. Since some of these dudes are slacking at their job. 55 is the lowest so far. Which means if you buy it and resell it, you know, you're making a couple of chaos per one, since there's no, like, you know, listing fees or anything in this game. 56. There's a 49. Are you serious? That's crazy. I will offer you 40 just because it seems like you are awfully desperate for some chaos right now. It's probably what I'm going to invest in today is I'm going to try to offer people 40 per one and try to make profit. Two, three. Shit's worth 1 to 3 and I'm overpaying, but I wanted to see if I could do something with it. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to just throw some offers on some of those. I have how many chaos on me? 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 130, 140, 140 chaos. Some of these people that are undercutting. If I can just do a 4, I can see, right? 40 gem cutters, 40 gem cutters. Okay, what if I type in 4, what if I type in chaos, and then 4? That shows me 2. 140, and that do the undercut to 49. Okay, 140, 300. Okay. So it's just that one guy undercutting that high, that much anyways. But I wouldn't mind offering on some. 2, 3, 4. See if I can make some profits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's the one. And let's see here. And then just dump these in there. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so we're full of offers and full of shit. That looks good. Like I said, I got to move some strength around because of me changing this build. So I ended up taking 2 points and just getting some more life, I believe. Is the way I went with it up here somewhere. Yeah, I went up here. Right here I got a 12% evasion rating. 4% to all elemental resistances. It's garbage, but then the second one was, you know, 5% increased life, increased life percent second, 15% evasion rating. I don't know if I should have gone that way, probably not, but I was just throwing it into something for right now until I decided. I have some elemental damage things down here. I haven't looked at this guy's build because I'm sure that there's some stuff in here that affects this build a lot better than what I went with. And I can respec anytime. I have a shit ton of stuff. Like toxic strikes there. 30% increased chaos damage with attack skills. That looks huge. I'm guessing you went for toxic strikes. So I mean things like that I want to start working on is the plan. I don't think I can get there with 2 even if I want to. I want 2 with 2 and 2 and 2. And there's another Chaotic one over here somewhere. Yeah, here's chaos damage. 22% increase of chaos damage, chaos resistance, 8% to non-chaos element damage over time multiplier, chaos damage 8%, non-element, 8% non-element, 8% for chaos resistance. So I mean, there is some interesting stuff. I was gonna go here, which is just 10% increased elemental damage with attack skills, 20% increased elemental damage with attack skills, penetrates elemental resistances. That was my plan with 3 points. But, like I said, I just threw 2 points in up here for now. Gave me some evasion, 5% increased life. It was what it was. It's nothing special. I plan on taking them off later. It's just there to be there. Like it's something to do with this fucking cord that's doing that, because I think that fucking controller was perfectly charged. It should have been anyways. I guess I could start not plugging the fucking controllers in. Maybe that's the reason it's fucking up. Who knows? Either way. My offer was rejected. Offer rejected. He's asking for 49, and he rejected. Yeah. I don't know why he is sticking to his guns on that piece of shit, but we'll offer this guy what, 45 since he's lowballing and he really wants to get some money. Oh wow, and it just fucking somebody probably just gave him what he wanted. I don't got a C map. I want that. Might as well do that right now. I do have enough money to help push up exalts again, and I would make a couple chaos doing it. But I don't have a ton of money, you know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay. I don't think that's there anymore. Ding. I can look, but I doubt it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to spare. Oh, I need to get rid of this one. This is just a junk offer. Dang it. Yeah. So, we'll go to currencies real quick. Well, I guess I should throw in a couple bids on this first. Because I'm only going to be able to offer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 or 2 exalts. So, just... currencies. Exalts. 4. Oh. Chaos. 4. 140. 140 and Jesus. Okay, so now we want to go by what, 50s, see what prices, how bad people are undercutting, and if I can make a couple chaos, why the hell not? Pick some up. 56, I know there's some 55s around as well, but five, 56, 55, 55. A lot of 55s all of a sudden. You own it. Huh. I own this item. Because it didn't split up the price, it's doing 2. So I'm gonna get some stupid ass offers. 55, 56. I'm looking for basically anyone undercutting 55 at the moment. And push the 55s up a couple. Try to offer them a little less. 3, 4. Offer them 50. And I can make 5 chaos out of it. I need to separate my stack. I need to go. Where are you? Chaoses and exalts. Right there. Right, and 120 orbs of fusing for one, and 58 chaos for the other. That sounds about right at the moment, the way the market is. Should drop, but for now, where I'm at, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, store these for the moment, because once I get this offer up, I'm going to go do a map. If I don't have anybody offering or accepting or declining by then. 4. I need to take a piss, so I need to. That's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna take a piss real quick and then do a map if nothing's going on my offers. Be right back. Puppy. attitudinal problem going on in this household. Choke a bitch. www.chokeabitch.com. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Rejected. Cancel. Pull some of my exalteds out here. I'm looking for. Just add a couple here. Something safe. Oh my god. It bugged out again. I'm guessing because he withdrew it or some bullshit. Who knows? Or he accepted. I guess since he's undercutting so much, he might have gotten offers, huh? So this one doesn't have a price. Doesn't have a price. That's the reason I bid on him. Bid on another exalted. Then bid on another map. No, not on another map. Yes, another map. Because he declined. Exalted. Chard. No. Yep. Currencies, no empathy. How about you just fucking get this done? I don't even care if they accept or decline. I just want offers out. Picky. Positive despairs. Make sure he's not there. Go back in. Maps. T4. Underground. Make some little offers here. Three chromatics for a white map? Sure, that's what I'm offering. That's what I'm offering, because you're going to make that back easily, and it's a currency that I am not really using that often, even when I'm fucking with items. I'm not going to worry about modifiers for this run. Just want to run through it. Some fun. Make sure nothing's going on. We're good to go. So, put my skills on the right fucking things. Boom. Got Caustic 8X. That's good. I got my 2 Bane buffs. So that's good. Anything else I need to throw on there? I don't think so. Link should already be on. Triangle. Yep. Alright. That's all good. Nothing is declined, so we're good to go. Hey, we're on the map. Amazing. Finally committed to leaving our home. Just like in game, in here, I don't leave the house very often. It's rare. It's too much work to leave the house. Just stay inside. Alright. Uh-oh. What is going on with my buff? What the fuck? Buff up. Something's fucked up. Thank you. Wife brought me a burrito. Why can't I put my 2 buffs up anymore? Only thing I've changed is what? My... Only thing I've changed is my belt and my head. And all of a sudden, Herald of Agony is taking 80% of my mana? Why? I missed something? Mana reserve, 25%. Take it off. Full. Mana reserved, 80%. What the hell is going on? %76%. %79%. 46%. So adding one slot to it fucked it up that bad? Or is it greater projectiles? That would be the one thing that changed. Could greater projectiles be increasing the cost? There's nothing on it that says it should be. It goes right down, 48%. Wow. I'm so confused. Hmm. I guess that'd be why they don't use greater projectiles, huh? Fuck.
The mana multiplier at the top.
The 40% to 70 something? Shit. Vicious, Withering. What the hell else am I gonna put on there now? I don't have another green on me that sounds like it would work.
$165 multiplier.
I bet a lot of these are above 100. And it's not moving it like that at all. Like every other piece I have on, vicious projectiles, all that shit, they're all hundreds. Why is that one moving it, that far? That's a question. But, whatever. I'll just pick up one of the skills he was using. Have a look here. It's really confusing to me. 'Cause that's a lot. That's a huge difference. Void Fletcher, penetrating arrow covers. I mean, I guess I could do it. I just want to be able to use hatred. You know what I mean? How much you? See, I don't know. It would depend like how much you're gaining. I don't have a PC to plug that in to whatever the hell you were plugging it in yesterday, SPC, to know the difference between like, you know, greater multi projectiles and what else did he use? Let me pull that up. Well, once it loads, Jesus. Oh, shit. Herald of Agony, Viscous Projectiles, Minion Damage, Withering Touch, Damage on Full Life, Maim. So the only green in there that I can think of is Vicious Projectiles. Minion Damage is a blue, I believe. Withering Touch is a green, I already have it in. Using Pierce instead of Withering Touch is also a great option for mapping. Okay. Pierce. That's green. Can't remember what it looks like. Pierce, 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 where would you be? Swift Affliction would also go off. I should probably just look in the auction to see what it looks like, at least. I'm pretty sure it's green, if I remember correctly. Okay, yeah.
L3 left on DP8 helps.
Helps what? Oh, yeah, I guess I could have searched my inventory too, huh? I already have 10 offers out. Not anymore, I don't, bitch. Cancel. Bid on these two is the plan. Gotta get some of my chaoses back. Take item, search. Don't want to offer them too much because it's just a junk gem. We'll offer you 3. We'll offer you 3.
When in stash type Pierce, it highlights it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't typically use that in my stash, which is my own problem. But I know what it looks like now, so I would see it. I ain't there. I must have sold it or gotten rid of it. Because I don't have a ton more stash tabs laying around, honestly. skill is that? I don't recognize that. Oh, animated weapon. We'll see. I'm pretty sure one of these guys will sell me that Pierce. Not exactly the flashiest or most popular skill. We'll throw it in there and see, what the multiplier is. I probably should just looked, huh? This guy knows it might fuck up. Multiplier is 110%, so it's less than the, that's 165%. This one's 140. Let's see what that does to it. I mean, I already have one on, but I just want to see the difference between 140 and 170. Why wait on these offers? So skills, I'm gonna need 48%. Still 48%. See why? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand how that works. Mana multiplier says 140%. Highly doubt Mirage Archer can trigger with that too. Otherwise I would check. I can look, but no, it still says 48%. I don't think that can trigger with. That would be weird if it could trigger with it, honestly. Caustic, Toxic Rain, yeah. But 165 is way too much, I'll tell you that much. I can't even activate my other buff. 59 there. Got 25 there. You'd think I'd be able to activate it. I was able to activate it before. 79, 25 is the issue. Did I drop enough? I'm not sure. Like I said, I could just put it at 4 skills or just use that one buff, even though it's such a waste. Because if I do that, I'm losing out on Curse on Hit, Elemental Weakness, a Herald of Ice. And it's a good little proc combo that it does. But that pet is OP, don't lie, OP. 110% modifier. Does that mean it's going to add 10%? Because if you look at... It's confusing. Like that says 79%, and it's got a 165% multiplier. So if you unsocket it, it goes down to 48%. I don't get it. I really don't. Let's throw any old fucking green that'll support it on, just to see what it's gonna do at around 110 before I buy this item and not use it. $40. I said it was 110, right? Or is it 130? I don't know. about Swift Affliction or something like that? Ours a 110. Let's see what that does.
Is the level 1 version of Greater Projectile 165.
I don't know, I have a lot of greater projectiles laying around with different levels and qualities, but I couldn't tell you. I could look. This one's quality 20, it's at 165 mana multiplier. Level 3 quality 20. I could go find a normal one real quick and compare.
If not, lock it from leveling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I gotta have a junk one somewhere. I guess not. No junk ones. But yeah. Is the level 1 version of Greater Projectile 165% if not locked from leveling? Yeah. I mean, this is only level 3, that's the thing. Like, I don't think that's affecting it. Like, if you look at that one, that's level 3 and 20%, and this one is level 18 and 20%. They have the same mana multiplier. So, it doesn't look like that's changing. Okay, what I wanted to look at was these two real quick. I'm waiting on these fuckers. Okay, because this is at 110 mana multiplier. So, if we take this, which is compatible, right? Yep. So if I threw this on, what will it do to the mana amount? 48 reserve to 53. So it's that big of a difference. That's why he doesn't use greater multiple projectiles. Because he probably wants to run another herald like I do. So, that's something else. A little surprised by that. I'd rather have attack speed on it for now, or faster projectile speed, or Swift Affliction is popular. I should do that one, I think. Does he poison though? I'm not sure. I would think so, but... And that one's a little higher. We can see what that goes up to. Ding. So 120 something jumps all the way up to 60% mana reserve. Just with that little bit of difference, 110 to 120. That's crazy. Are you sure that's the stat you're supposed to look at? 'Cause that's crazy as shit. Oh, I guess it only gains like 7. I might just stick with faster projectile support for now. Withering Touch is one. I don't even know what color it is, but that was something. Oh, okay, right there it is. It's already on, dumbass. Okay, well, if they are not gonna offer pretty soon, I'm done. Query declined? That's crazy. I was not expecting that. Come on, it's just a fucking peer support. I go pick one up off the fucking ground. What's the difference between a quality one and a non-quality one? That's another question. Wow, that one's 19, so that's not a good look. Let's look at the 20. 1. Alright. Okay. Well, that maybe that's why you declined too. Maybe that one's level 19. So you're getting the old 10% increased projectile damage. Okay. Was the guy that declined the level 19 one? Yeah. Okay. It leveled it up all the way to 19, and then he stopped, and he didn't corrupt it. So yeah, it's interesting, huh? 5 is fair. I'm just gonna go fucking kill shit. Still haven't gotten to even test the build. Fucking with
Did
all
you
this
craft
stuff.
your 6L or buy it?
My 6-link bow is, I made it myself. I got it from scratch. I love the rolls on it as far as the increased physical damage because it went to 258 out of 260. So I bought that for, I don't know, a couple chaos. Up to 10 chaos, I don't know. Somewhere around 10 chaos. And then I made it myself. Made it 6 socket, made it 6 link. It's cheaper to make yourself with the way the market is right now. People are charging absurd amounts. It's better to just farm and build it as you go. I've made like a good amount of 6 links in this game. Given a lot of them away, but good amount of 6 links I've made in this game. This one's not done yet. I just haven't had a reason to go for a 6-link yet. I might now with this build. That was the whole point in switching this up to see if it was viable. Was because this build could use 6 links for that fucking Herald of Agony. And it should help me tank, survivability, all that good stuff.
My queen still isn't linked, lol.
Yeah, mine's at 5, so... So yeah, you're in the same boat. Just kinda chill, you know?
I've been getting so unlucky, lol.
I probably spent 700 fucking
I
fusings.
dropped like 1300 fusings yesterday on it. Stash and same.
1,300 fusings, yes, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You might as well just fucking save them for the 1,200 for 6 fusings or whatever. If you don't desperately need those slots. I mean, my bow was quick though. It was like 300 fusings and it was done. It was linked. It was good to go. But chest is being a stubborn little cunt. I'm sure there's people that get it in like 2. Is it bad?
Mari got selected as student of the month.
Yeah.
The principal wrote a note about her.
Well, that's good. She talks too much. Okay. Let's check it out.
I'm still using tabula rasa because I need 6L for my build. So glad my Marauder only needs 6 sockets to 3 links. Same lol.
What prophecy did I complete?
I've been running a tab in T1 for maps.
Why do I feel like I can't see anything? There we go. My dogs are OP, baby. I love my fucking doggies.
He wasn't a pious man, and certainly had a gamble. He should say something if he covered his tomb.
I'm only on T5 maps ATM, so it's not horrible, but I can't roll maps reliably.
Yeah, I'm doing the T4. I'm more than likely gonna start farming this, which is a T4 map that once you do the Elder bullshit goes up to, you know, tier 9. So I figure I'll probably farm this for a while in between shit. It's the way to go in my opinion, because it's just vast mob density, all that stuff. So,
The others began to file away.
underwater OP. I'd really like a comparison on that fucking PC program between those fucking two things, because that's huge. I would say if it is anywhere near as good to have Herald of Agony with greater projectiles as it is to have my curse on, my extra curse on hit or whatever the hell it is with the Herald of Ice, you know, that little combo, elemental weakness. If it's anywhere close, I wouldn't mind putting greater projectiles on and just dumping Herald of Ice in that combo and saving myself 3-4 slots, which I can put junk into. Try it with this. See how hard caustic's hitting. Not great, but it is fine. I mean, taking all my shit back. Life regen, OP. Oh, I still got good amount of monsters left. Typically, because the maps are so cheap and I'm gonna pick them up for like 3 chromatics, I would just do that. What I just did, fly through one section of the map, and then be done. Nothing interesting there. I will say Toxic Rain is a little awkward to shoot. It's not like an auto target like a lot of other skills are in this game. But it's pretty nice. If I want to, I can, if I really like it, I can switch my build even heavier towards it. I haven't looked up his passives yet. Didn't really need to. It's just a matter of looking at it. Viable.
No, but it's still decent.
It's pretty solid damage, and the really good thing about it is it's a ton of lifesteal per second. Like, more than anything I've seen. Even if you're hitting one target, because they're all proccing separately. All the hits are proccing separately for lifesteal. You don't cap it. Like for like a tornado shot or things like that, the lifesteal is not as good unless you're hitting shit tons of targets, obviously.
Don't make me come shit on your maps.
Okay. This is still a 9. It's not like it's super high map, but a level 9 map's fine. Alright, let's get out of here.
Nah, I was just kidding, but Toxic Rain was really good last league on PC.
Yeah, I just my passives aren't really geared towards that right now. I'm trying to see if I like it a lot, so I'm like changing little bits at a time, you know. Because honestly, Toxic Rain build, well, Agony build, I would call it more because it's more for the Agony. The Agony build is gonna be a lot better on PS4 simply because that fucking crawler comes out. He does not die for shit, and he tanks really well. Like, I was sitting there watching videos of the crawler tanking the queen like it's nothing. And the crawler tanking the hard versions of the bosses like they're nothing. Like, crawler don't give a fuck. They do not want to give up these quality 20s. I don't even know if I really want to bid a lot on it. What is this? Oh, somebody accepted for that quality 20 caustic arrow. That's good price though. I got it for 15 fusions. Alright, so that's good. After that peer support though, I gotta pull off.
That's why I'm using that build as well. How long will you be on?
I will be on for the next 24 hours-ish. 20 hours. Why, what's up? I just got up and actually slept for a couple hours. More than usual.
What level peer support you need?
Just a level 1 quality 20 was what I was doing to save myself time of leveling one up. So I'm just picking one up. Just offering him like 5 chaos, you know. But we'll see. Boom. Put that away. And I don't know if I really need it. It's just something to throw on for now. Okay, so I can put away this caustic
Well,
arrow.
in out, have fun.
Broke it anyways. Alright, see you later, Murda, motherfucker. Oopsie. But I don't know if it's necessarily better than the Lightbringer, Light Poacher so far. It's not as flashy. But it's okay. So far I'm liking it. Just changing out those 2 items real quick. I went from a 2-slot Abyss belt and the Light Poacher, because for that Light Poacher combo, to a 1-slot Abyss belt with a little more resistance on it and shit. And those are the 2 major changes, is just head and waist. Can't I don't know if I... Can you increase the quality of those belts? I don't even know. Probably not, huh? Can look real quick though. Belts are considered jewelry actually, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. And then I might switch out the hands to what he was using, but I don't know.
I need Starkiona's LOL.
I'd rather have the Val hands, whatever they're called, the ones nobody has yet. Stark Jonas? What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Oh, you're talking about this head? It's cheap, dude. I picked it up for nothing. Maybe 10 chaos, if that. I just looked for one that was decent to fuck around with and flipped it around. There was one stat I was actually making sure that I got that was decent. But I don't know if I did it or not. Oh yeah, max the increased evasion rating. I wanted 130. I got 130 for like 10 chaos. And then I added this links in the sockets myself because that doesn't take shit on a 4, you know? It's quick, easy.
All I saw were 4x when I checked last.
Yeah, there's getting to be a good amount of them up there. You should be able to get them for pretty cheap. Unless you're looking for a 4-linked mod. Yeah, people see one socket and they sell it for cheap. And then you see like 4 sockets and they sell it for 5 exalts. It's like, Give me the one socket. It takes me 2 seconds to put 4 fucking sockets and link it. And it's cheap as shit to 4 socket and link it and get the colors I want on it. Like, I don't understand what people are thinking, but they're a little retarded on PlayStation with some of the shit. Not that I mind, because that's the reason I got this headpiece for so cheap. But still. Excavation, graveyard. Underground sea. I need to adjust these offers. Little surprised this kid is not
Right,
accepted.
lol. Why would anyone use tabula rasa? No stat on it even though is 6 link.
You use it when you make a new character. So we have a 6 link to use like a full skill. You know what I mean? That's the only reason to use it. It's a cheap thing to use on like a fresh character. Because they're only typically like 10 chaos, if that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Okay, I'm a bit on one undersea map, I think. I could look for a peer support and just throw a fucking rainbow gem on my damn self. See if there's a 19 floating around. Since these guys are taking years. A little bit shocked that they're not jumping on it. 5 chaos for 20 that you're never going to use. Why not? But that's fine. I don't give a fuck, buddy. Y'all want to be dumb? I will just spit on someone else's. Find a 19% here.
I have 2 of them. I had a lot of cards.
Yeah, I've had a couple tabs, but I always just get rid of them because I know the price is going to keep dropping. First one I sold for like 20 something, the second one I sold for like 10. And it helps people out when they're making a character, so I don't mind any price that I'm offered typically. I think I even sold one of them for just like 10 chaos worth of shit that he had laying around. There's an 18. He's asking 20 cartograph chisels. You're fucking crazy. Dumbass. None of them's really worth all that. Because I think the prisms are what, 3 to 1? So if I'm going to do something like that, you might as well just increase your offer on the others. Offer infusings, please. Okay, I can do that. It's not a problem. Currency. Okay. I'll give you 10 fusings. Not a big deal. And 10 fusings. So he'll probably accept that out. Certainly should. Alright. So that'll give me a pierce. We'll throw that in over top of whatever the hell I threw in there. I don't even remember. Faster projectile support. Gives it something, you know. Hero of Agony, Blink Arrow, Hero of Ice. Oops. Oops. Let's try to move Blink Arrow, because I feel like having Blink Arrow over there and then over there. We got the golem on an auto trigger with cast on damage taken. It's looking good. I mean, I'm pulling it together pretty well. The only thing I'm really hesitant about is these fucking hands. Like, I'd like to get rid of them and move them. I mean, yeah, I have some meh jewelry on, especially the necklace that I have just for Spectral Wolf, because I love Spectral Wolf buff. It's probably my favorite little toy that I've gotten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Let's go ahead and bid on a map while we wait on this guy to accept. He wanted fusings, so I gave him fusings, and he's taking too fucking long. Oh, I just got an offer. Summon skeleton, 20%. He wants it for 20 chromatic. I bet you do. I bet you do. Okay. Come on, buddy. Hurry up. I should be actually waiting. I should look and see what my map looks like, because the map should have refreshed. I want to know when the reset time is. Somebody was saying that it's actually based on you somehow, not on server time. Actually, yeah, it looks like mine still hasn't refreshed either. This looks the same to me. What's my next one? Complete any Elder Influence Tier 10 map, which I should actually be really close to when I'm thinking about it. Tier 6, Tier 8, and Tier 9, right? Yeah. Tier 8, that's Tier 9 over there, Tier 9 here, Tier 10 right there, Plateau. So I could go hit Plateau a couple times. Oh my god, what does this dude keep? What the fuck is he doing? Like, this guy is starting to piss me off. You went out of your way to ask for some fusings. I did it for you, and you're fucking with me. I'm not very happy about that.
Currency is so weird on PS4 LOL.
I don't think he knows what the conversion rate of chaos to fusings is. I don't know if he thinks it's 10 to 1 or something, but when you ask for someone to give you fusings instead, like, okay, give me that in fusings, and I do it at
What's
2 to
your
1 fusing
character's
to
name?
chaos. This character, I believe, is just NoEmpathy. Yeah, NoEmpathy. Same as my PlayStation name. What in the hell? This guy is just something special. I need to do that, though, while the map is what it is. Plateau Tier 10?
I have a level 19, I think. Let me log on.
I do have a Plateau Tier 10. I will have to do it twice. So, yeah. Need to get rid of that dagger, deposit a couple things real quick. I mean, like I said, it's not a big deal. It's just, yeah, doing it to do it. I want to go out of your way to worry about it. I'm big into auctioning it. I like to auction these things. He's being stubborn, but I think that's just because he doesn't know how much fusings are. I think he thought fusings were like 10 to 1 or something. Or he thought it was dumb. But either way. Start that up. Because I need to do a plateau before reset twice. To get my next fragment that I keep putting off. I should have a shit ton of fragments by now, but I've just been back and forth on it. pretty good to me. Let's go. I mean, so far it's working out for me though. I like the old build. It was a fun build, and the first version was hits extremely hard. It's just a complete glass cannon. You can't run complete glass cannon on PlayStation. Period. Because there's just too much rendering issues and lag. Really? You're gonna make me walk all the way down? I might as well do her down then.
You lag once you die, lose an hour of game time practically.
Yeah, that's the exact thing I've said many times. Losing that hour is a bitch. Oh, fuck. We got a couple of unique maps here. %86% increased experience, 3,154% increased item rarity, Val Pyramid map. Area contains no monsters. We got a vault. Activate.
There's a presence through the map device that has been causing disruptive football.
Hi. I just blow those up. I don't even know. Or should you open them all at this? I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to do those ones. But I won't. I'm gonna unplug it. Like, something's going on with my fucking controllers. Like, they're just turning themselves off all of a sudden. I'm guessing it's my plug that I had plugged into the PlayStation. I'll just start fucking charging them and swapping them. I have a charging dock right next to me. We'll see. We'll see if it still shuts the fuck off randomly for no reason, even though they're fully fucking charged.
LOL, it's sold.
What's sold? Oh. Your item. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. I could pick up a regular one at some point. It's just an item to throw on. It's not even all that important.
My peer support I was gonna give you. Nothing all that great yet. 3,000 bucks. Yeah, but this economy sucks. It'd rather help people out.
One thing I've gotten is a rustic sash. Booty. Keep opening. Still plenty to open.
I had to pay a chaos for a T3 map earlier, was annoying, LOL.
Yeah, I just offer chromatics and shit. Honestly, a couple chromatics here and there. You know, you're gonna make. I mean, honestly, at chaos, you're gonna get your money back out of just running it. It's just, yeah, it's really frustrating to have to pay a chaos for, especially for a low tier. Like, really? I've been there, dude. That's why I always have offers up on maps that I either am low on or that I know I'm gonna run that day.
My mana is gone.
I tend to never leave home without all of my bids in anyways. I like to have 10 bids out at all times, just so something is getting bid on. Alright, large chest. I'm leaving you for last. Also got chests up there that I missed, apparently. Ruby ring. Fucking hey, man. Come on. Give me a map or something. I think I got one white map right when I walked in. I think that was actually outside. I don't think that was even in here. Alright. Well, that's okay though. Free map in a map. Might as well. Be more pissed if you paid for it, right?
I'm not after that just yet.
Some more shit. Thought that was gonna be it. I don't know if you're supposed to open those or if it's okay to smash them. That's alright. I had a white on it. What the hell? Spirit Halo with white. Tempted to pick it up and sell it just because I think people will nerd out over the white socket on it. That's alright though.
Gear is selling for so much it's funny lol.
Yeah. Shit is all over the place on PlayStation right now. It'll all settle in. That's the reason I didn't fully convert to this board build, just because it's stupid overpriced.
It's an S-Meta ATM. I make most of my money from S-Shields and Val Regalias.
Nice. That's what I'm saying, you can make a shit ton of money. I'm planning on starting to invest in, now that I have a little bit of money going, a little money flow, I'm gonna start investing in exalts and keeping the price up. Help the people that are doing that. Because they are selling. And if they're gonna sell for 50 some a pop, I do not mind buying them for low 50s and selling for high 50s and making that little bit of profit per one. That's for damn sure. Because if you can make 5 to 10 profit per sale, chaos, that's pretty fucking nice. Alright, almost time for the big open. Just up here I miss. Oh fuck. That's more than I thought.
I'm not after that just yet.
Lowest I saw was 50C for 1X today.
Yeah, see, I would buy it for 50 and resell it for 58. It's 8 a pop. Alright, I think we're ready for the big open.
That would only slow me down.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you. Because this is all shit on me anyways. Either way, there we go. Time to open you up.
That would only
I
serve
don't
you
want the
right.
Terror Claw, I just wanted the Orb of Chance. Ding! Noon, noon. Noon, noon, dusk. None of the top right ones. Ah, well. So that should be it for this area.
Not bad.
That was fun. Good stuff, good stuff. I got a message or an invite or some bullshit. What was that? I don't know. Either way, pretty good. Ooh, yeah! Gotta turn that off. That's the main reason I don't want to change out my patch chest is that I'm so used to my run speed. Like, I don't have to use a run speed flask because I run pretty fast once I get in the rhythm of grinding. Life rank 5 recipe, that's kind of cool. It's my first rank 5 recipe. Yeah, let's just go in the arena. Basically daring him to one-shot me. Guy in the back is hurting. Fuck that is. And he killed me! Wow. Map complete, and I die to this random shit. Because I wasn't even firing anymore because I figured it was over. GG. GG. Yeah, fuck.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Just PS4 things. Is it lag or shaper? My favorite guessing game.
Look at that. Whew. Just lost 90% of my health to some bleed.
Rami, wait till the cavern entrance for the passing escalade. One at a time, you can't believe these things.
Won't let me fire. Alright. I'm fucking. I'm losing fucking mana, but okay. Can't see shit. I need to change my map. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Oh, I missed that jump. Okay. Smash.
Hey, Empathy.
Hello.
Yeah, I joined you last night. I guess you were passed out or something.
Last night or this morning? 'Cause I went to bed at like 6 a.m. this morning.
This morning probably.
And I slept this morning from 6 to something else. You know, sometimes I forget to leave the party. If there's nobody in here when I leave. Holy fuck, this thing hurts. What the hell is going on with you? Just die.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I'm trying to do my third lobby right now.
Third. Oh.
Yeah. On my duelist, I had some friends run me through the Uber lab.
That's good. I think.
Yeah. But they're playing with one of their friends that's kind of a huge dick, and they just kicked me out before I could run the third lobby on this guy and get him to run me through the fourth one on this guy. So at least I have my duelist with all 4 ascendancies now. And you know how I was working on that shadow?
Yeah.
Not anymore, I deleted them. I wasted all that time and resources on him. I was so pissed off. So apparently, the dude that built that guy was doing a fucking assassin, not a trickster.
I see.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a difference.
Yes. Huge difference. And I was like, no, I'm done with this guy. I was wondering why his shit was so weird and like it was so hard to get the sockets for gear that he like the gear that he said you should use, and trying to get the sockets on those that type of gear was a pain in the ass because like it needed sockets that wasn't natural to that gear. If you understand what I'm saying
Lol.
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like strength gear needing blue sockets and shit. It's like, what the fuck? It was just gonna be a pain in the ass. So I was like, fuck this.
Going through a lot of characters.
I'm back on my witch. I'm back on my witch.
Witch. Jesus. All the way back to the witch.
I got different scepters. I have one scepter that gives me 3% increased XP gain. I got the helmet that I actually need for the build with Innervate on it. Granted, it's not level 20 Innervate, but it's 16. That's still good. I got the boots I needed. I got the gloves. My gloves have +1 to level of socket AoE gems and 9% increased area of effect. Which is awesome. I'll be able to put one of my crit strike supports on since I have that Innervate in my helmet. Now I really just need the assassin mark ring and a chest piece, and then of course better weapons. But
It's a lot of ands.
for sure that ring.
I just need this and this and this and of course this and this.
Well, the important thing is the ring and the chest, but the chest will come
And see, you just
eventually.
said the important thing is, and you added an and again. That's a lot of ands. I wonder if this belt is worth a
Main
dick.
goal is the ring. Alright, one more trial to go. And I'm done with the third one.
The Prism
So
Weave
the Uber,
Rustic Sash.
by
I've
the
heard
way,
of that before.
you don't get to add anything besides your helmet, boots, and gloves. The third one gives you the same options as the fourth one.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty bullshit.
Yep.
Oh, that hurt.
Not worth dick. Not worth dick. Even though I think it's pretty nice when you look at it, it's just... Who knows? Who cares? Fuck them all. Alright. Just deposit it. I need to sell shit.
How are your maps?
I don't even care. Take it all. Take it all.
Learn anything new?
There was one ring that looked intriguing. It's that one. 20 fire resist, 44 cold resist, max life, plus 50 intelligence. It's a pretty big stat on intelligence for a non-intelligence ring.
Yes, on the
man,
right door. Alright. Time to kill this cocksucker and be done with the third one.
I'm gonna mark it just so that way I don't sell it, because I can think of a few builds where I would need that. This is a shitty corrupted one socket ring. Question is it shitty? Because it's dropped corrupted. It's got one socket on the ring and a bunch of stats instead of just one socket on a ring and some stupid things. But it doesn't have
only 2
resistance.
treasure keys, that's okay. And the first key was wasted. Great. There we go. That's some decent ores. Nothing too great. Oh well. Alright, so helmet. Just give me something good. %25 increase detonate dead damage. Fuck you.
OP.
Fucking garbage. Okay, I have a question. I'm gonna send you a picture of this gear. And tell me if I add anything crafting wise, will it delete the bottom 2 things? So I'd like to add some things to it, but if it'll delete those 2, I don't want to touch it. Don't want to risk figuring it out, you know, because if it does delete it, that sucks.
You know SPC's on, right?
Why is he not in the chat?
I don't know. He's in my stream lurking. SPC Carter needs you. What are you asking?
Okay, if I want to add like life or whatever to those gloves,
You'll
but
lose
if
the
I
area
craft
of
on it, will it
effect.
delete? It'll delete it? Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure not to do it then.
Yeah, don't do that. It's actually got 2 whites on it, so if you craft anything on it, you'll lose both.
Ah, like that.
Yeah. Those are actually worth a good amount too, because it has 2 whites. And the
I know.
socketed AoE.
I got it pretty cheap too.
I love when people message me for unique rings and are like they aren't worth anything.
Now the thing is just getting up money so I can afford the assassin mark rings.
Some of them aren't worth anything. You gotta realize people are looking at POE trade too. I messaged somebody for the 1 ring that you can only wear 1 ring. Okay, so if you equip the ring, you can't wear the 2nd ring. You can't wear a 2nd
60
ring.
rings a lore wev.
And that motherfucker thought it was worth like 5
A very
fucking
expensive
exalted.
fucking chest.
Yeah, 60 rings equals a lore weave. Yeah, that's true. You see my inventories, right? Isn't it 60? It's 60 unique rings, isn't it though?
Yeah.
Not, yeah. I've been hoarding rings and shit, but I don't like that.
Yep, 60 unique rings.
Yeah. Alright, I'll offer him like fucking 3 more. I don't know what the hell this kid is thinking though. Like, at this point, he's either just doesn't know prices, or I don't know, or he's trolling maybe. Because I offered him 5 chaos. He said offer me that in fusions. So I offered him 10 fusions and he rejected. Then I offered him 13 fusions, just thinking, oh, maybe he thinks it's, worth the round 3 to 1. Now I'm offering, and he declined. So now I'm offering him 16 fusions for the last one. And if he doesn't accept that, I'm going to break into his house and choke him. Why do I have that there? $51. I have a 40 opera out? I didn't even know that. Oh, it's probably that dude that was asking for fucking... There was some dude that was asking for 40 some fucking chaos for an exalt. And I think half the fucking server sent him an offer. That's retarded. Oh, I have 10 chaoses in here too, so I have 50 some. I'm gonna go make an offer on another exalt. Anything in the low 50s. Maybe. See if there's any in the 40s again for some reason, but 4. Oh, that's right. Chaos 4 is what I'm supposed to type. There we go. We got 2. These will be like the 140 things and shit.
Someone had an X for offer for 1C, ... but he didn't accept my offer, lol.
I hope not. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're looking for low 50s to mid 50s, and then I'll re-put it up to keep the price up. Keep pushing the exalted price up, helping out the guys that are doing that. 55 is the lowest so far. So I've seen a couple of 55s today. I'm a little surprised they've dropped that much overnight. 56, 58, couple 56s. So I'm going to offer the 55 guy less than he wants, because I can. Where was it? Because if he's gonna undercut everybody else, he's gonna get an undercut offer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 51. Wow. Cobalt Jewel. He did not want to sell that shitty Cobalt Jewel that's worth nothing for 3 Chaoses. What? That's surprising. Carter's going off to go back and leech off someone.
Spreading rod isn't worth an elk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's worth nothing. I offered him 3 Chaoses for it.
You get it from the main story, lol.
Yeah. So I don't know what the hell he's thinking, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, if I offer you 3 for something that's worth nothing, if everybody would just use POE trade, at least get a rough idea of what prices are going to settle in to be, we'd be better off. Either way, I got the peer support for way more than what he was asking for some reason, because he didn't understand things, I guess. But at least we got it. It's out of the way. Pick up 8 there. 51 offer there. 51 offer there. Basically what I'm trying to get exalts for today. 51. Throw my shit into an offer there. And throw this in. Pass projectile. Replace with peer support. Start leveling that up. Deposit that. Get rid of it. I'm still tempted to level up a barrage. I'm not sure if builds like this you would use a barrage as your single target rather than a caustic arrow, just in case something has way too much chaos resistance, maybe something like that. Barrage might do more damage. I'm not 100% sure on all that. Either way, the build's looking pretty interesting. It's looking good. And now that we have peer support, maybe it'll hit harder. I still have to level up all the gems for this too. A lot of these gems are new or toys. Physical to lightning support went up to quality 21 whenever I corrupted it. I think something went backwards up here. Vicious projectiles went down, but that's fine. I'll pick up another one
That's
later.
why most of my stuff is just on offer. If it's not something great, I'll take any reasonable offer, lol. My stash real estate is more value.
Yeah. See, I'll throw up 4 slot links and 5 slot links if they're weapon and chests for 1 KS a piece. Take them, type of thing. Because it's better than me saving them up and, you know, putting them all together. Alright, I need another one of these maps, I believe. Because I needed to do a 10 plateau map right there. So hopefully, I don't think I have a plateau map, and that's going to piss me off if I have to sit here and wait on a plateau map when I could just get it done and advance that stupid thing that I've been putting off over and over again. Yeah, I don't have one. Fuck. Alright, start bidding on a plateau map. Search. See, like that. He's offering me on a 4 slot link, Legion boots unidentified, 1 chaos. Of course, I'm going to accept it. You know, it's basically what they're throwing in there for, you know? Is for people to just grab some decent items for 1 chaos and move on. Okay. I was going to get... Yes, get the maps. Get the maps, NoEmpathy. The first one I'm going to bid a Alchemy 4. And the rest I'm gonna bid chromatics, I'd say 3 a pop like usual. Hopefully I get one quickly, because I have no clue when the hell reset time is. And I need to knock it out for that quest, because I keep putting off doing the elder bullshit. Really, kid? Like, really? Whatever. Any normal map I would fucking accept that, but okay.
That's a free map roll. ... Why not accept LOL?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a white map. I throw a freaking. That's why I just added 3 chromatics on top of it. But I mean, I know I would accept it. See, he declined again. It's probably the same guy has a whole bunch of these fucking plateau maps, and he's sitting here declining a fucking alchemy, which would upgrade a gray up to a yellow for him. Who knows? I don't get it, really, but whatever. Of course, this happens whenever I actually need to go do it before it resets on a map that's in an elder zone.
Hey Brotha, if I am just starting up, should I be focusing on my gems and slot connections, or should I be more focused on finishing the acts?
Just acts. Like me, I did that. I sat here and I shopped and I got my best in slots and all that because the server just launched. I knew I could get them for weird ass prices and shit. So I ended up picking up like all this shit on me for like 10 chaos or less a piece per item. I mean, some of them I built from there, but overall cheap as shit. But yeah, just focus on leveling. Yeah, get your skill gems as you go. You can get them from the vendors in chapters. I think the library's in chapter 3. Off the top of my head, I believe it's chapter 3.
Yes.
So you can just pop through the axe, get that done. That's the most important thing. Everything else will come in time. Offer received. Already accepted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'm liking this build change. It's very, very smooth. It is. They seriously have to one-shot the fuck out of me to put me down. And it does a good amount of damage, for sure. Fun. I will need to... Eventually, I'll have to look at that guy's
Thanks, bro.
passives. Just to kind of compare and see where we're at, side by side. What I might drop, what I might not drop, you know. Because there is a lot of poison type of things in here that may be extremely useful. It's just the matter of balancing it between, like, something down here, is it worth losing a whole bunch of projectile damage and global rating and all that, plus everything that's linked to it, to get, you know, something up here. Right here should be one. Right here is a chaos run. To pick up some chaos damage, you know what I mean? Chaos damage, physical damage, you know what I mean? It's okay. But is it game breaking? We'll see. Come on, sell me on the maps, you cunts. I might go do another quick map real quick while I wait. Underground Sea is calling my name. Or I could knock out one of these to push back the fog a bit. Lighthouse on 8. Our lab on 9. I don't have a ton of maps laying around. I haven't really farmed a ton yet. Use maps as much as I get them. So it may fuck me over, but I'm about to go run a map. I'm afraid if I go run a map right now, it's just gonna spread the shapers. There's a good chance at that too.
Don't I got you.
And then I'd lose that elder right there. And wouldn't be able to complete that quest for a while again. Because I keep putting them off. That's why I'm only at 415 fragments. Because I just put it off, go run random maps, put it off.
The 5 map pack from Prophecy is nice.
Glad you made it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have temporal chains in this one. Fuck it.
May your maps be merciful.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! We have a intruder in the thing. I do not mind giving a chaos to actually somebody that I know. I'm gonna give it to some random greedy fuck. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's go get my bonus map. And I'll be able to turn a, what is it, a 5 into a 10, I believe? Once I beat this one? That's pretty cool. I do not even have the list of good bonus maps ps4. I know Underwater was nice because I remember hearing about it. But 5, I couldn't tell you what's the good populated maps that everybody gets. We will find out though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I like this map so far. Straight lines.
An X gonna drop on this map.
Ha! That'd be something. I'm more just about beating it, getting that quest done, then drops.
I'm almost 9-1 and still haven't seen a flat X drop, lol.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Same fucking boat. Traded for them. I've gotten people offer me. I've probably gotten 3 or 4 exalteds off of unscanned brown items that are worth 1 to 10 chaos.
Inmate 3 on my main, 6-8 on my alt, ... nox yet lol.
Oh, not this shit again. Yeah.
I'm on it, Squad.
I'm just gonna stay back here. Let them tank. I don't even know if I'm hitting them from this range. But I know I'm not getting hit. That's all I give a fuck about. Oh fuck, I'm getting hit now. Quit shooting your icy balls at me, cunt.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Uh-oh. Whew! Mad dodging skills. Trying to get used to starting to dodge shit again. Get up to some of this shit, you're just not gonna be able to eat it. Even with this build. No need to switch to a single target skill. That's oh, my memory fragment. Yeah, boy. Guess I'll go out and kill shit now. And I have the fragment.
I got my fire exo from the first guy I kill in my first map.
Oh, that is the most dick thing to say of all time, error. An exo off of the first guy you killed. Oh my god. Oh, blue screen, no. Alright, those of you in the stream, I'll be back in a second. It's gonna cut off my mic in 3,